Hel- Hello, my name is Barry John, and welcome back to Into the Breach. I have a voice with an internet connection talking in my ear, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
This is Senor Laylite from Signals Intelligence.
Welcome back. So, we are going to be going into Island 4 today with the Steel Judokai, but first thing I just wanted to point out is that I still haven't gotten the Unbreakable achievement. So, my goal for the island with Mr. I have 7 health and armor is try to get my judo mech to actually get this done.
Well, you might be able to engineer that if you just have a turn where there's a lot of enemies out, particularly like projectile throwers or like webbers, and you just like pile on as much stuff as you can onto them.
True, but I'm also looking at this, and the mech armor absorbs 5 damage. It doesn't specify that it has to be enemy attacks.
That's correct. Yeah, this would have been easier to do back when we still had Abe on the team, but he retired to go enjoy a drink on the beach, so we're going to have to do that without him.
Yeah, because this random generic corporate pilot with skilled and the health bonus is just absolutely ridiculous.
Well, we'll see. If we get it, cool. If not, it's not a big deal. I think you have enough coins that you can unlock another squad.
Yeah, true. But time to go to Pinnacle Robotics. And
so we have the elites that hit wide areas, so that's not going to be as good for this achievement. Usually, you really want like fireflies or scorpions or hook snails for that one. Oh well.
Let's see here. Destroy 2 egg sacs, protect the emergency batteries.
That could be tricky, but I've seen a lot worse in that regard.
Yeah.
So kind of unusual to see them in the player half of the map, though. That looks like a pretty... Yeah, that looks like a standard one. That looks like a pretty standard mission.
Yeah, it's all wide open, so...
I like maps like these. And this is the forced mission, the infamous Pinnacle bottleneck.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to just get this one done and out of the way first. Protect the cannon.
Yeah, I don't think you have any. I don't think you have any promotions you're waiting on, but maybe you can get a time pod in the mission before you go to this one or something.
Yeah, no, everybody's at max level, so I finally got that achievement. But honestly, I'm also looking at this and thinking, Glacier Cliff, this one, and this one, because there's this core right here.
And yeah, you got a beeline towards it if you want it.
Yeah. Honestly, I should just do Glacier Cliff first, just to see what these two are like before I see about backtracking to one of these two.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad. Thankfully, the cannon bot is shielded, unlike those Freeze and Defend 2 robots where they aren't shielded at all, and that can be a real hassle. So if you need to throw that thing by 2 tiles, you can if you have to.
I'm just also trying to remember if this is a hostile cannon bot, or...
It starts hostile, and if you destroy the hacking facility, then it goes onto your side. So this is a real improvement from that Freeze and Defend 2 robots mission in my book. Like, the freeze tank is real nice, it's one of the best allies in the game, but it can be, like, if you have 2 laser bots, that mission can just be evil.
Because the lasers will go through everything and break the ice. But, yeah, let's see what I got here. I have...
Yeah, I think you're about as well set up as you can be for this mission.
I'm almost tempted to just use the acid tank on this guy here.
Yeah, I mean, you want to get acid on that Alpha Scorpion if you can.
Let's talk... What's your fancy thing? You just web and stab. Let's drop you here and see if I can pull you in closer.
Sure. If you want to go for the achievement, you can certainly tank that damage with
that's...
the giant steel armor of the judo mech.
Yeah. And then this guy here, Let's see here.
Things might get a little cramped down in the southeast corner, so hopefully you can destroy that hacking station soon-ish, but I don't know. Like, it's going to be hard to set up friendly fire on it, which is what you really want.
Yeah. But honestly, it's also very cramped down here, so that makes the enrage shot even more useful.
Yeah, you could use the enraged shot on the mech. The main thing I'm concerned about at the moment is that right now, the only things that you can do to harm the hacking facility are as follows. You can use bump damage, maybe through the wind torrent or something, or you can hit it with missiles from the siege artillery. I don't think your judo mech can actually hurt it at the moment.
Nope, that's why I had the acid tank as an option.
Yeah, I mean, the acid tank doesn't do physical damage either. It just also does a bump.
Yeah, I would need to...
So,
right.
hopefully, like, the ideal would be... what you're hoping for is that the Scorpion webs your judo mech, you just ignore it, laugh it off, launch the tank, the tank goes into something productive.
Yeah. And the mosquito mech...
So, might not work out that way, but we'll see.
Yeah, and the mosquito mech as well is something I'm hoping to draw some attention to as well. But
the combination of mosquitoes and scorpions can be extremely obnoxious, so I'm glad you only have one of each here.
For now.
That's an annoying place for a time pod.
Oof.
Okay, this could be messy, but it should be solvable. Yeah, especially since the mosquito isn't doing anything.
Yeah, but it's the smoke there, so I can't just throw out the acid tank and tank the hit.
Yeah, honestly, just throwing the robot, like I was talking about earlier, seems like a pretty efficient move.
Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Actually, wait a second. You shoot, so I can move you out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Friendly fire on the hacking facility. One of the best ways of dealing with it.
Yeah, like that. And then
it's your choice whether, you can deal that. Yeah, so it's your choice on whether you want to do 3 damage to the Scorpion or just kill the Mosquito. You have another action, so you're not going to get in trouble with the Scorpion no matter what you do.
Yeah. Sorry, because honestly, you can just go here, collect that, get it out of the way. And let's just kill the Mosquito.
In fact, you could even wind torrent. You could even wind torrent. You could hit the judo mech with the missiles if you want to get started on the achievement.
What were you? Sorry, wind torrent this way?
Yep. Yeah, and then you could. Well, you would have had. You probably want to undo first, and then like move the siege mech somewhere else so that you could hit the judo mech with the missiles. But that's fine. Yeah, I mean, just doing a solid 3 damage to the Scorpion so that it's at 1 health next turn wouldn't be a bad idea either. It's just a matter of whatever you find more annoying.
Yeah, because yeah, let's just do this because I'm in a position to kill either of these guys on my turn. So
that gets rid of the shield and lights the building on fire in one action. Very handy.
Hold on, does that even like if the building is on fire?
So it's a unit. So I'm pretty sure it's not fire immune. So that should just burn down at the end of your turn.
Right, let me just click that. On fire, immunity to smoke.
Yeah, I thought I remembered that. So, yeah, now you're just free to just take on the rest of the enemies, and then the hacking facility's already taken care of.
Yep, the cannon bot here is legit. Sorry, I'm just thinking here for a second. If you wind torrent this way, block the spawn, Cannonbot still hits Steel Mech. Scion, or you move out of the way, you move out of the way. I just have to preemptively move you so you're not bumping into the mountain.
Sure, you will have to solve the situation of the Alpha Scorpion still attacking the Gravity Mech, but that's doable.
Force target unit to attack an adjacent tile. Because honestly, like, that just solves that problem.
Sure. And the nice thing is that the Judo Mech has so much health that it almost doesn't really care about being on fire. Your Gravity Mech might care a little bit more.
True. And you...
Oh, Adam has thick skin. He doesn't care about being on fire either.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't care about being on fire. But you, time to drop you out. And let's just make you acidic. And...
Alright, so that should be a good balance between, like, taking a hit now and still maintaining control of the situation. So you only have 4 enemies on the field instead of 5.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. This... I don't know if this guy's going to be an enemy yet.
He'll be friendly next turn. Yeah, there we go. So that actually canceled his attack. Nice.
Damn it! Damn it! I wanted that...
You wanted that attack.
I know, I wanted that attack.
Oh, that's okay. You can just attack manually next turn.
You. Get out of the way. Acid you.
It's still attacking the C4 building.
Yeah, but... What's your... From fire and leave fire on death. Oh, nope.
Okay, we've got that spawn lit on fire now.
I am almost tempted to do that, just to put a point of damage on there that I missed.
Yeah,
last
it's
turn.
a little bit late for that, though. You might be better off going for it fresh on another mission.
Yeah, you're right. Spawn blocked, spawn on fire, 5 friendly units, and all that's left is a Scion, so 2 enemies and...
Yeah. I mean, you probably do want to kill the Scion just so that whatever comes up is actually on fire and is actually hurt from it.
True.
Well, whatever. You have 5 friendly units. I think you'll be okay.
Okay, can't throw you. Step 1. Shoot you.
Sure. I mean, throwing the starfish is the only productive thing the Judo Mech can do at the moment, so might as well give that job to it.
Hold on, I'm just... You... Actually, wait.
Yeah. I love putting acid on burrowers.
But will this cause it to run away?
No, because it's not physical damage.
Okay. And then that just kills you outright.
Mm-hmm. 3 damage. Gotta love it. Double to 6.
And then hit the end. I mean, yes, I am.
Oh, yeah. Also, we did save some lives while we were messing around over there.
Yeah.
Right.
And what does the... Fair enough. Ooh. Oh. Oof.
Okay, here's a taste of a higher difficulty. Spawn rate.
Yeah. But first, I have a core to install. And honestly, there are no bad choices here.
Yeah, you're getting marginal stuff here. I think you were interested in giving the acid tank +2 health in an earlier episode, if I remember right.
Yeah.
In case you wanted to block a spawn with it.
Mm-hmm. Or if it just wound up, you know, being in a position where it hits an enemy with acid and then... But
yeah, +1 move on the siege mech wouldn't be a bad idea either, but it's all pretty marginal stuff.
Yeah. The part of the problem is that Kai's arrogant boost and masochist are kind of weird. Like, the combination of abilities here is just all over the place.
I just don't like having units that have only 3 move. That's my own personal preference.
Yeah, fair enough. But robot... Oh.
That's pretty benign. It might be a little bit tricky to clear up enemies fast enough to make sure you get 3 spawns that you can block. But honestly, that Ice Storm is usually not a problem. Especially on a nice wide open map like this one.
Mm-hmm. But shielded vaults. But the more enemies that spawn, the more chances my judo mech has of taking damage. So that's kind of important for me to try and do this one. Or to set up the...
Okay, into the fire.
You didn't even make the obvious joke.
That's right, I didn't.
And... oof. You are probably going to...
I mean, C5 would be pretty good. That would encourage the starfish to try and attack both your mechs, which is what you want right now.
Yeah. Draw the scorpion to here, draw the starfish to here. You tank lots of hits, toss out the acid tank, and then
sure,
go to town.
Yeah, the wild card, as always, is going to be wherever that robot gets launched to. That's just simply unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, as expected. Great. Too bad. Didn't take the bait.
It probably saw...
That's fine.
It probably saw this guy doing the thing, so...
As far as I know, the enemies don't have any compunctions against, like, multi-targeting enemies or buildings or whatnot. So I don't think the Scorpion, like, cared that the Starfish was attacking your mech. It just saw that webbing your mech and webbing the building were the same, and so it just did that randomly.
That just gets you out of the way. I don't want to bump you into you because then that'll damage that. I want to defend you. I think the best bet for... I'm an idiot. Nope. Undo move.
You thinking about a better siege mech shot?
No. Step 1 is wind torrent in this direction. Just so that I can get these guys out of the way, but without the siege mech actually hitting you, or being in a position to hit you. Just move this way to break the fight up. Or to stop the Scorpion from hitting this.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about just killing 2 units with the siege mech, but I don't know if you're actually trying to kill all the enemies on the map or if you're just trying to get something else done.
You mean like do that?
Yeah, that's pretty efficient. And it just leaves the starfish in place to do whatever it wants. So now you can launch the tank if you want. Now you can go deal with the firefly if you want.
Undo move. You. Don't hit the, And let's... No, I want to move everybody this way so that...
Oh, just to get them away from the buildings. Yeah, that's fair.
There. That's 1 damage blocked on you. Because that'll deal another point of block damage to you. Think. If I just do... Nope. Need to move you out of the way first.
Yeah, that starfish has to either be killed or moved to, like, C4 or something. I mean, both of those are very doable. It's just a question of which one do you want to do in what order.
No, I just realized I had a very silly option here. You blow everybody this way.
Sure.
And then you...
So the gravity mech can survive all that stuff. It'll be at 1 HP, but it'll live.
Shoot, skadoodle, I forgot. No, I forgot I needed to move you first. Damn it.
Alright, fair enough. That's what reset turns for.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you trying to, like, finagle a way to shoot your, judo mech and have it take the firefly shot so you get 2 credit toward that achievement?
Yes. Or have him just take a hit from this guy here, and then words. What was I saying here? Have this guy shoot.
You might actually be better off tanking a hit from the starfish, just so that you can just step out of the way and let the firefly shoot the robot for free.
Yeah. Like that, and then blow everybody this way. Then shoot you again.
Wow, you really hate that firefly. Alright.
Alright, so that is going to... You are going to deal 0 damage to you. You are going to kill you with... That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're maintaining strict control of the spawns, and that should give you enough breathing room combined with a tank, so that you can engineer a hit on every turn. Then you just have to have 1 turn where you get hit twice.
Yeah, and I can hit myself if I need to.
Exactly.
Come on, buddy, you want to hit me. Okay, if you were to bump you, that would kill you? Oh, right, because of all the damage stacking going on.
Yep, Vec hormones and having base 3 damage.
Yeah. Alright. Undo move. Let's just blow everybody this way, away from the buildings.
Sure, that takes care of the robot for free, too.
Yep. You, let's... You don't block push damage. Okay. No.
So, if you're trying to hit the Judo mech with the siege mech shot, you're gonna have to target like B3. Yeah. Because that'll keep it in place.
Mm-hmm. And then it will take 0 damage from that. The Judo mech hasn't actually acted this turn yet, so I can then use its turn to repair.
Mm-hmm.
And this doesn't remove the shield from my science mech.
Yeah. Then you're free to either put acid on the Firefly or acid on the F1 spawn, as you like.
Can't quite put acid on the F1 spawn, and I...
You can if you move the tank to F2 and shoot towards F1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why acid-producing weapons are so good, is you can do that.
Interesting. Alright, let me just do a quick check here. Achievements. Wait, close. Continue. Where do I check my achievements?
It's just escape once, and then to the upper right.
Oh, here we go. 3 damage blocked so far.
Interesting that's... Well, yeah, it's 3 damage because it's counting the siege mech shot, so this should be 4. Then you do 1 more next turn and you got it.
Yeah, fire damage kills you. That's 4 damage blocked. You do nothing there.
Yeah, 3 enemies on their side, 4 on yours. You should be able to make this work. Oh yeah, especially since that Firefly's doing nothing. Great. This is why it pays to be aggressive sometimes and just kind of, like, close in on those projectile shooting enemies, because sometimes you just deny them the ability to actually shoot anything.
Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to figure this one out because they've cottoned on to me sliding everybody away from the building, so I don't have a good anti-building slide here.
Yeah, I mean, you could just kill both of them with the siege mech. That's glorious. There you go. And then you could just let the 2 Firefly shoot the Judo mech. You're there.
You mean this guy right here?
Yeah. I mean, you might have to move it a little bit, but that's fine.
No, because he won't be able to get to block that shot there.
Or you could move the Firefly. Like, you can either move the Judo mech or you can move the Firefly.
Oh, right, because I can undo move, pull you back a little bit, push you.
There you go.
You go there and repair. You say goodbye to you guys. And then... Actually... Hold on, let me just check something here. No, just 1 hit, not multiple hits.
Yeah, I mean, that might work. I don't know, it might. I mean, it's a weapon attack.
Yes, but then this guy would also attack on his turn, and that would take out my Judo mech.
I think it's only doing 1 damage, so your armor would ignore that. So, like, you don't need to do that. I think you only need 1 more hit, but if you did need 2 hits, then that's how you would do it, sure. If you just want something funny to do, you could just enrage the H2 acid tank to attack the mountain. That's what I would do, but I just find destroying mountains funny.
Okay.
Angry tank.
Angry tank body blocks a mountain. Alright, let's hear. Hopefully I get that achievement. Survey says, yes! Unbreakable.
Okay, so to engineer enemy-on-enemy violence, you're going to have to shove enemies around, hopefully with the help of the Wind Torrent, or just, like, maybe the tank will help you out with that. You might get a good opportunity here.
Oh my.
Well, maybe not on this map.
Oh my.
This map is probably the easiest one on Pinnacle most of the time.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, it's going like this is a, like I'm well equipped to deal with this.
Like, the spawn rate on this one is just so low that it's hardly ever a problem. Like, the only real worries on this map are usually maybe just congestion, and sometimes there's a frozen scion that'll keep doing its thing while it's frozen. So yeah, you should definitely be able to keep up with the enemy rate on here. There's even like 3 robots, so those will just be toast.
Alright.
But yeah, with 4 move, it's just so convenient to be able to move around obstacles and get to the other side of them.
Alright, so if I drop you into the water, do you die even though you float?
No. So what'll happen is, because you're damaging it, you'll break the ice, and it will start flying, and it will fly over the water. However, if you did a non-damaging push, then the ice would sink in the water. That's how that one works.
So
fortunately, you have a few non-damaging pushes.
Like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Survey says 1. Still need to deal with you. But you have a shield up right now, so you could take 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious, but not what I'm thinking. What do I want? How do I want to open? Because some of these guys are going to automatically wake up as time goes by, right?
Yeah, at a rate of 2 per turn, I believe it is.
Yeah.
So I think what'll happen is first that robot will free the D3 Scorpion, and then 2 other ones will break out.
So what happens if I have... Oh no, you can only attack adjacent.
Yeah, like, that is the nice thing about that weapon, is it always works the same way no matter what you're targeting with it. So it's just always an adjacent melee attack.
Mm-hmm. I can afford to pop that bubble.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. Now you're free to move and shoot.
If I do this, I will break the ice on you, and then you will catch on fire when this guy hits you.
That will happen anyway, because fire automatically destroys ice. But what it will do is it'll actually subject it to the 1 damage, rather than the 1 damage being absorbed by the ice.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this, and so if I... Actually, no, I can just break you out. That's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, you will have 5 enemies to deal with next turn, but they'll all be down there, and you have 4 allied units, so it wouldn't necessarily be a problem.
Yeah, and I've got a couple... I've got wide area control, and Kai here going... Yeah. Might as well do this then, just to give you something to do.
Alright, we're going to have plenty to do next turn, but you should be able to do it.
Oh, hey, that's an acid pool now. Nice.
That's right. That happens when any unit that has acid on it goes into the water, whether it's something that sank in there because it's like an enemy, or I believe if your own mechs have acid on them, or a boss has acid on it, and it goes into the water and doesn't drown, still puts acid in that tile.
Okay, how to deal with all of you? You? Move there.
Yeah, Wind Torrent's still as effective as it ever was.
Oh, I was thinking of just doing this.
Yeah, I was thinking of Wind Torrent because it would both kill the F3 Scorpion and the C4 robot, but, you know, I think you have plenty of good options here.
You mean doing it this way?
Yeah, obviously you'd move the Judo mech first, but besides that...
Well, here, let me just blow you guys up. Oh, crud. I forgot about you. I can still do that, which will drop you...
You could even Wind Torrent down left, which would drown that B2 robot.
And it won't cause impact damage. Go this way.
Yep, and that frees your tank. Because on top of all its other benefits, Wind Torrent breaks webs.
And you, the Alpha Scorpion, web the target, right? It's a 1 damage, or sorry, it's an adjacent. Move you there. I can just toss you.
Yeah, so, as we saw, your action economy is so strong that 4 on 5 is not a fair fight.
Yeah. Especially when I can just ignore an enemy. Did no? Oh.
Yeah, this mission doesn't have normal enemy spawns. Like, what you see on the map is all you get.
Never mind. Done.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about Into the Breach, is it's full of these little tiny factoids, and there's just a lot to keep in mind.
I feel bad about just skipping an entire turn like that, but I am playing on easy mode, so...
Surprisingly enough, that's kind of how this mission goes on harder difficulties, too. It's just kind of out of place. It doesn't give you a lot of enemies.
Destroy the shield generator, take less than 3 grid damage to protect the defense lab.
Okay, this could be a little bit tricky. You've got 4 enemies and an Alpha Firefly, and the shields are going to stop you from putting acid on your enemies until they're dealt with.
Yeah, but
I think you're up to it. You could give it a try if you wanted.
Alright. Step 1 will be throw you up at the front to draw aggro.
Yeah, this is a map I do tend to like. It gets a little bit bottlenecky around
Here?
D4 and C4. Yeah, but like there's so few targets available to the enemies that often like there's actually very little they can do, especially if there's no artillery on the enemy side.
Wait, another time pod? What?
Yeah. So yeah, there's usually 2 time pods on later maps, like Islands 3 and 4.
Okay.
It's just that one of them might be a secret time pod, is all.
So you doing that is something I can safely ignore. Ish.
Yeah, that's fine. Enemy's doing its job for you.
But you... How much damage do you do? You will deal... Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, like, all you need to do is resolve the double attack happening on the E4 building, and you're fine. I would check the order of operations. Yeah, so the problem is that the number 3 Mosquito's going to go first, destroy the shield generator, and that'll drop the shield, and then number 4 goes. So number 4 is attacking that building. So, it's just order of operations stuff, but you have plenty of actions, you can resolve that.
True. Just thinking here. No, wait. I want to do this anyways, but that's going to cause bump.
That's interesting. I don't know what order that's going to resolve in. I would hope that the shield is still there for the Judo mech to safely bump into, but I don't know. You have a reset turn, and this is a player phase thing, so you could try it if you want.
Yeah, might as well. Nope, nope.
Oh, it's the bad order. So damage happens first, then shoving.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, science was done successfully.
But I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. Okay, I have an idea here. I do have Enraged Shot and Wind Torrent.
Yes.
So
but
what
they're on the same mech, so
Yeah.
you can only use one of them.
But if I do this...
I'm a little bit worried about simultaneity there, too. That could possibly bump the shield generator and also bump the E4 city or something. That's really going to depend on the order of operations there, and I would be nervous about trying that without a reset.
Okay.
I think maybe Enraged shotting the D5 Mosquito into attacking the D4 Mosquito might be more efficient.
So you would go there, pop your bubble. Because then your hit will hit the shield, your hit will take that out after the shield is down.
We'll double check the order of operations on that, but if it works that way, yeah, okay. Number 2 goes first. So that's fine.
I mean, that's even...
And you can even launch the tank if you want.
Yeah, launch the tank here again, and bump you out of the way like this, and I'm guaranteeing that the shield stays on that guy.
Yeah. I mean, you could set up friendly fire if you had wanted to, but just shoving it once is fine as well.
Let's see, what do I want to do with you, though? Because building immunity means the shields won't pop either.
Correct.
Push you there, then use you to push you on top of the spawner. Which could also be viable. I do want to get rid of you for...
The mosquito is pretty annoying.
Yeah. I live in effectively rural Canada. I know mosquitoes are annoying.
Yeah, I think those things are supposed to be squids or something, but like the dev said on Reddit that they literally forgot to rename it or something like that. Looks fine to me.
Yep. Unfortunately, not quite in a position to get you to bump you to death.
Yeah, this is not a good turn for friendly fire, but so it might have a bit of a hard time getting that achievement, but you'll still clean up quite nicely.
Yeah. No, because if you attack from there, you're not going to hit the pod.
Yes, the projectile will go over the pod.
How do I want to handle this? Because I can just blow... literally, I can just ignore you.
Not quite. Like, if you activate... Yeah, if you would want to activate the Wind Torrent from outside of its projectile range.
Because if I move here and then just Wind Torrent this way, everybody is nice and safe and secure. You are caught in a corner where I can throw you out at my leisure. if you become a problem. Actually, you'll be in smoke. You won't even be able to attack.
Yeah. I mean, you could just throw it anyway. Scorpions are annoying.
Yeah. But... And I don't even need...
Oh, don't do it. Okay, if you're doing the rage shot, that's fine too. I was just gonna say don't wind torrent from that angle.
Yeah, no.
Okay. There's no safety net this time, so...
Mm-hmm. And then I can run you down here just to be ready for whatever comes out of these guys.
Sure. The enemy just cannot keep up with your action economy.
This is not a threat. Oh. Wait, which way are you going? You're going that way. No, because if I bump you into you, yeah, that'll take out that pod.
Yeah, do not let fire on death overwrite the pod.
Yeah. So, you know what? I'm just going to toss you. No, no, no. Collect pod first. And then wind torrent this way.
Alright, fair enough.
What was my plan for you? What was my stupid app? No, because that'll put you back into hitting you. Wait. Oof. I messed up somewhere there, but I'm
like, are you trying to set up friendly fire or
yeah,
just
but
kill enemies or
honestly at this point I'm realizing, you know what, I'm good enough as it is. You taking damage doesn't hurt. You are dead.
Yeah, it'll survive all that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him at all. But I suppose I should. No, because that's bump damage on you. Actually, next turn will be last turn anyways.
Yeah, it has 3 health. That's fine.
Yeah.
You've played the unstable, hazardous books, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, the ones that regenerate HP on kill.
Probably.
Yeah, so then you know that having 3 mechs all at 1 HP is fine. It's just perfectly fine. Efficient use of health. The only HP that matters is the last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... that just gets you to duck out on this turn. You literally are wasting your turn.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly interesting happening here.
Yeah, I don't think I can get... yeah, because he's not going to move.
Yeah, like, I think you might be able to finagle killing that outright if you combine Wind Torrent and the right sequence of moves so that the Acid Tank can actually reach the Burrower. But, like, it doesn't actually do anything for you. It's just neat.
Yeah. Because I would have to have ally immunity on this, because then you would go here, you would go here, you would throw him here, the wind tunnel would go that way.
The nice thing is that the Burrower isn't pushed by the Wind Torrent, so it's actually possible to move units closer to it with the Wind Torrent.
Yeah, but if I move this guy at all, he's gonna hit this.
Yeah, I mean, you could get rid of him first.
Alright. So if I throw you, that just kills you outright. Then I wind torrent this way. You would have to move up here. Or you would have to...
Yeah, so I guess that's my, like, an official challenge is figure out how to kill the burrower. It is possible.
Okay. Throw you out of the way because I don't want you to be in a position to hit a building. You, wind torrent. Wait. No. Wait, you go there. You have already moved. God damn it.
Okay. Alright, that's the problem then. Alright, can't be done then. My solution revolved around the siege mech being able to move backwards, so that it wouldn't be standing on D6 anymore.
Alright, but... I'm just gonna have to do this then and get you out of there.
Alright, fair enough.
I am sad.
Alright, that's a wrap, everyone. Everyone take 5.
Yep. Time pod protected. What goodies do I get?
Ooh, nice. I like Prospero on this squad.
And I've unlocked him in the hangar because it's my first time getting him.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of fun with Prospero. Maybe not the most powerful pilot in the game, but definitely one of my favorites just to use, just to be... He's very, very convenient to have.
Yeah. And I could put you onto here. I could install the 2, or I could use my 2 power cores here to return on Wind Torrent and give you flying. And then I have a 4-move flying Wind Torrent guy who's and in rage shot, so he's always in a position to cause, you know, if there's 2 enemies beside each other.
Yeah, I really like putting Prospero on melee mechs like the Judo mech, just so that, you know, it increases the number of tiles that they can go to and go to the right side of enemies to throw them from the right angle or whatnot. But he's just nice to have anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm also looking at this and going, like, is it really worth it just to, like, 21 health, or sorry, 21 XP to get Prospero his final ability here. And flying...
You might be able to get most of that in the final mission.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Titania, I'm going to have to bench you for this mission.
Like, as nice as having +1 mech move is, flying just gets you places even better than +1 move can.
But why not both?
Yeah. Go anywhere you want. And I think Adam's still putting his power in the right spot in the gravity mech, if I remember right.
Yep, I put it back before I left.
Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, cool.
Alright,
go forth and destroy.
Go forth and have no fear. What is your gimmick again? Hive leader, flying, massive. Nope, you're just a big ball of HP.
Yeah. Thank goodness the developers were very, very polite and gave this specific Hornet only 3 move.
Okay. Oh my... I can literally do that and clear up every last enemy attack. Or... this turn.
Yeah, that solves 3 problems at once.
My good god.
It doesn't do any... It kills 1 enemy, but that's probably enough.
Seriously, this wind torrent is just ridiculous.
It is incredible.
Now I'm thinking Wind Torrent and that super cryo weapon that you were having absolute hilarity with.
The ice generator?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now I want to start... Okay, I need to throw you appropriately. Throw you. Oh crap, you're down to 3? Oh my god.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you did 3 damage to it, and you're gonna do 3 more damage to it, you'll kill it.
I was just realizing, you know, my mech is now down to 3 health instead of 7 where I'm used to it being.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's just 1 bump damage. It can fly now. No more bottlenecks. You can just fly right over them. If an enemy is next to water, you can just fly over the water and throw it from the water tile.
Wait, I can't attack target? Oh, never mind, because you are yourself.
It's an artillery target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some,
Yeah, there's a weapon that enrages yourself and punches a nearby enemy. It's called a Titan Fist.
Do I want to block the spawn, though, is my question now. But that
Probably not. You gotta give Prospero somebody to kill.
True.
Well, maybe never mind that then. This is probably an acid tank turn then.
Yep. So, acid tank. There. Acid you. And then you just abuse the fact that I have building immunity. Seriously, anybody watching this at home, like all 80 of you who've watched these videos, building immunity is very important.
Yeah, I mean, you can get by without it, but it is very convenient.
But honestly, if I could have just blocked that, and then I would have... Let's see what
Again, you need somebody for Prospero to throw around. Now
Yes.
you've got one.
You go there, acid, you go there, toss you. And that gives you 36 out of 50, so 14 more to go.
Alright, 3 alphas and you should be there.
Yep. But that'll be done on the final island, hopefully. Yay, clean sweep! Woohoo! Additional aid.
Very clean.
Oh,
You have Ghana yet? I think you did, if I remember right from the hangar.
yeah, I do. Kickoff boosters.
Conservative is interesting, but like you already have infinite uses of wind torrent, so you don't need conservative.
Yeah. Passive. Mechs gain +1 move. They start the turn adjacent to each other. I mean, interesting, but not what I need in this team.
Yeah, not better than anything you already have.
I can't believe I'm about to say that. You know, I'm gonna go grab the overpower on my grid.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because too late for Ghana, mostly. And this isn't helping any, so overpower.
Yeah, I mean, both of those things that were options only sell for 1 rep anyway, so technically that's 2 rep worth of value. I mean, maybe you might have been able to buy another core with that, but I think you're past the point where you need to sweat every individual core.
Mm-hmm. Hilarious, but no. That might actually be useful. Because I haven't been getting any real use out of the VEC hormones anymore. I've just been
Yeah, that's really the main thing about this squad, is it's supposed to be their main flagship tactical application, but you're really taking the fight to them so effectively that we're not actually getting that much friendly fire anymore.
And the enraged shot just does so much more viably.
Yeah, I mean, part of the reason it's so powerful is because you have the Vec hormones, but 3 damage and a push is still really good.
Prism laser is a thing.
One of the most... It is very, very strong. There's another laser I'm thinking of that's better than this, but this one's still pretty good.
It is, but it also requires cooperation in enemy placement.
Yes.
And then the phase cannon, which skips the first object.
I like that on Brood mechs, but don't really need it here.
Yeah. So, sell the pilot, get 1 more grid defense, and then 3 reactor cores.
Yeah, it looks like if you did take one of the non-grid rewards, all you would have been able to do is buy 1 extra weapon and the 3 cores anyway. So I don't think it would have gained you anything.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Tatiana. You were frigging amazing, and I wish you well in your future being stuck in this particular timeline.
Yeah, they were great all game long. Honorably discharged.
Yeah. Alright. Continue. Now I have 3 cores to spend. Oh my god, I have 3 cores to spend.
I can get that health that you were missing.
I'm almost tempted to just do this again, just so that if I do...
That would be very funny. Now an enraged shot would do 6 damage.
And that would one-shot alphas.
Most alphas have either 4 or 5 HP, so they're already getting 1 shot, but that could set up like a boss-killing enraged shot.
Haven't I?
That's 2 cores, though. Like, for that price, you could just have more health and move on everybody.
Yeah. You know what? I think it's time that you had some more health here.
I mean, it's hilarious. Kaya's barely been getting hit this entire match, but, like, there is a missile barrage scion on the horizon, so having a little bit of safety in that regard wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, and give you... Do I want move or health for you? Because move would help set up and range.
I don't know.
Shots.
You have an artillery shot and a global effect. You might not need 5 move. Up to you.
Yeah, but having 5 health is.
So you have an armored 3 HP mech, a 4 HP mech, and a 5 HP mech. You should be fine.
Armored 5 health.
An armored 5. Yeah. Well, there you have it.
This should work out. But so I think that's enough for this particular island. We are about to go into the end game, which I will make into its own video. Thank you.
And you have a perfect 10,000 score too.
Yes, but again, this is easy mode, and you've definitely helped me reach this point. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time, and thank you all for watching.